Hi, I'm Sandy Lupo. I'd like to show you a classic technique for hand knotting pearls. Here I have a silk thread needle, and I also have a clasp attached. Now I'm ready to hand knot my pearls. I'll be working with a tweezer, nice finely pointed tweezer. I already have a pearl strung on, so I'm ready to show you how to make the first knot. What I need to do is form the thread actually, place it on the back of my hand, on my left hand, which is my non-dominant hand, and then create a pass behind the thread to make a loop, as you can see here. Now, since I have my dominant hand is my right hand, I will pass the loop gently to my right hand. And you can see that the loop is formed, it's wide, but the two threads are together. That's very important because as you shimmy up, as you size up the loop, you want to make sure that the two threads are similar in length. I'm taking a very finely pointed tweezer and I'm going to place it right after the pearl to form the knot. Then with my left hand, I'm going to ease up both of the loops, well, both of the threads in the loop, and tighten by pulling. You can see the knot that's formed on the tweezer. I will gently release, and I'll separate those two threads so that I can tighten the knot, actually. My first knot is made. I would add one pearl at a time and make each knot individually. I have a strand here that has 4 pearls knotted. You can see those. There should not be any play in between the pearls, and that's what you want to achieve as you practice this technique. I'm going to bring the pearl up. Make sure the threads are straight, and I'm going to repeat this technique so you can see the knot one more time. Once you've got it, it's a fun technique, very relaxing actually. Again, I've placed the thread over the back of my non-dominant hand, lay the pearl strand down, take the thread needle, pass it under, on top of my palm, pass it under the thread to form the loop. I'm going to pass the loop over to my dominant hand. And I'm going to take care to make sure that as I lay this loop down, both threads are together, and the loop is wide, but it sits over the pearls that are here and knotted already. But the knot is going to be produced right after this pearl that I've just added. Take the tweezer, put it way up close to the pearl, and gently pull with your non-dominant hand, forming a knot. You can tighten it and then gently remove the tweezer. Separate the threads, pull. Now I have the beginnings of my pearl strand done. Here you have a strand that I've completed, almost completed. And if you refer to the video on attaching a clasp both at the beginning and at the end, you will see that I only have one step to do here. However, this white pearl bracelet is finished and ready to wear. Pearls are elegant and the technique is classic. Enjoy the skill and wear your pearls proudly.